Um, you have a lot of people coming out. Let me stop right there. I was talking to a guy yesterday on the phone, and he started to tell me some stuff. And I'm saying to myself, I'm hearing it, and I've heard it before from the mainstream sports media. Mm-hmm. And I said, bro, and this is the thing that I want to tell all you all. So before I even get into this finals, let me tell all you all something. Stop following behind these lazy journalists. There are a lot of lazy journalists. There's a lot of lazy sports media personalities out there. A lot of laziness going on. And they'll recycle or rehash whatever they hear. And then you get it. And then you just recycle it and rehash it. If I say something that somebody else says, I tell you, hey, look, this is where it came from. Because I don't want to be associated with some of that stuff. Some of those stats are great. I hear the stats and this, that, and other, but I don't want my show to be oversaturated with a bunch of stats, because sometimes stats don't tell the true story. Yes, LeBron James is 34-9 and 9, 55% from the field, but that doesn't tell the story that LeBron is tired. You look at the stats, you don't see LeBron's body language, so I don't say those type of things. But some of you all love to, you watch these morning shows or you listen to the local radio and then you rehash and don't do the research yourself. Let me tell you something about Sports Talk with Big Sarge. I have a notebook right here and my phone. I come up with all these topics. All the topics we talk about, everything that we talk about on this show, everything that goes into this show, I come up with those things. That's me. I come up with these, it may be the same thing that you heard, like we're going to talk about. Of course, everybody's talking about game one of the finals. But I always like to take it from, because I have different viewpoints on things, different spin. I don't want to sound like the same guy. But if you're going to come at me to debate me, or if you're going to come at me to talk to me about sports, and I hear Nick Wright's point, or if I hear Stephen A. Smith's point, or if I hear one of the local radio guys' point, I'm going to stop right there, because that tells me that you didn't do your own research. When I come and I talk to you all, I've done my research. This notebook that I have in front of me is my research. And the funny part about it is sometimes I just write stuff down to keep me on track. A lot of that stuff is coming straight from my head. Watch me on Synergy Radio Network Facebook page. Watch me streaming live. I'm speaking into the camera or I'm looking directly at AJ. So before I get into all of that, y'all stop coming at me with these lazy journalistic and media personalities, takes, and stats. You know how many times I've been watching, let's just say Skip Bayless, and he comes on and he loves to use all these stats and these numbers and this, that, and the other. First of all, you know that they have people on staff that they call researchers, and they give them these numbers. These people don't know these numbers right off the bat. And no, I'm not going to give you a stat of LeBron James taking jumpers in the third quarter when he's drunk 2 cups of Gatorade. He averages this. That's not what I do. So before you all come at me again, and before you come at me on social media and this, that, and other, let me tell y'all something. I try my best to turn the other cheek. Sometimes I don't, though. You come at me, you're going to get this work. Hey, listen, I WWBD a lot. What would Beyonce do? But sometimes I gotta go Solange. You feel me?
Indeed.
Sometimes I gotta go Solange and put their hands back on you.